Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today I am gonna be reviewing my Bachmann HO scale Percy model. Now you may remember previously I did an in-depth review of my Bachmann James, and to give you a quick update, where you're not gonna see him on the channel for a while because that James model has already broken on me twice. And my mom had to fix it twice. So we're just gonna return him and get another engine, like Emily or something. I don't know exactly what we're gonna get. We might get Emily, we might not. I'm not sure. We'll just see how the choosing process plays out. But Percy is here to stay. There's no problems with him. And there's a bit of stuff I want to talk about this little guy, so... he may or may not be here a while, I'm not sure. We'll just see. So, first we're going to talk about his packaging. It's smaller than James's, obviously. And it's a little bit different in its packaging. It has a CGI Thomas up here. This Percy the small engine. Bachmann's in a different font. It's in like the standard Bachmann font. And this label for ages 8 and up is a little different. I'm assuming this is older. And on the back of James's box, it has Thomas on the back with the moving eye mechanism diagram, but on Percy's box it has Percy himself. Just Percy's eyes move side to side. Percy with the small engine on the back, the collect them all sign, and all the other engines, stock standard catalog you could get in this range is the sound Thomas, the normal Thomas, Percy, which I already have, James, who I'm not going to have for much longer, Gordon, who I don't have, Henry, I may or may not get, Edward, Toby, Emily, Spencer, and all these other engines like Mavis, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Donald, Douglas, Duck, Oliver, Rosie, Paxton, Grumpy Diesel, and Rosie in her red color. So yeah, plus it's also info and barcode, a little peg hook on the top, on the Thomas & Friends logo, and a little window so you can inspect your model. So that way you can see any defects it might have, or you're gonna get a factory error. So, without all this jabbering out of the way, let's get Percy out of this blister pack. I will be keeping this box for storage reasons. And let's get Percy out of his little plastic prison and get him on the rail. I'm in the two camera, okay, he's good. Alright, he's on the trail. He's on the track. So, Percy has obvious paint differences on him, like right now. You can see he has handrails. I glued those on myself, painted them. I gave them silver buffers and a silver coupling hook. Yellow lamp bulb. Red lamp bulb on the back and silver buffers on the back. Custom cab lining. Green rivets right there and red front step ladders and silver on the top, if you can see that. You can see it there, I think. A little bit, maybe. Nah, I don't know. He has a separately fitted whistle. And these handrails, again, I added myself by cutting up a toothpick. I've painted his valve gear connecting rod red and the little crank pins green. And I painted his handrail silver. I cut up toothpicks, then I used Gorilla Glue, this glue right here, to attach them on. Then I just painted them silver once the glue was dry. So he has his dome and water filling cap, his funnel, and his face. Well, hold on, let me move my light over a little bit. That way you can see it. Ah! Nope. Stay. 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 Fighting the lamp over here. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. You can see his face here. Some people don't like Percy's face. I personally don't see why. This Percy face was based in promo art of Percy, little concept art that they only had of him. This is a 2002 tooling of Percy, but this is an older model, or newer model, because of the black coupling hook and lamp irons and such. So, all that. I did give him red wheel walls, because why not? That's what I did, and you'll also see his green hang pin a little bit better. Minor imperfections, but it's a Bachmann Percy, and he works. He does have that eye mechanism, which I personally kind of like, and I don't see why people hate this face so much. It looks like Percy to me. So, of course, everyone has their own opinion, of course. So, I'm not telling y'all how to feel. I'm just expressing my own opinion on a Bachmann Percy. He has a little overrow and a tank engine, so he is kind of small. But, hey, so is Percy. He has no front hook and loop coupler, but he does have one in the back. Hopefully, someday, I might get a pack of hook and loop couplers and glue one on. So that way he has a front coupler too. But I may do that, I may not, I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see how, well, I guess only time will tell, I guess. So, yeah, that's basically all there is for Percy. He's not, again, he's not like James, who's a full-blown tender engine. Percy's just a small little overall tank engine. There's not much to talk about him, honestly. He's very simple, he's basic, but some people might like that, some people might hate it. I'm honestly okay with it. He's a basic model because he's cool for me, because I'm still kind of new to this hobby. I haven't been in this hobby for a long time. I still have a track set up on my living room floor, and I don't have a proper layout, which I'm okay with. There's nothing wrong with having a simple track on the floor. I honestly kind of prefer it that way, because it just makes it more basic for me. So, of course, everyone has their own preferences, so yeah, it's whatever. But me personally, I just prefer the old living room floor track layout thing. Whatever. I don't know. But I also like seeing Percy's valve gear do the dance. Like, that's awesome. Me watching it, that's amazing. I love it. Yeah, he's a pretty simple model. He's simple. There's not much to say about him. Which, honestly, kind of makes me like him all the more. I don't care what anyone says. I like Percy as a character, and this model of him is pretty good. It's a pretty nice model. I'm happy to have him in my little collection of Thomas & Friends engines. So yeah, that's a little Perpy here. So, yeah. I think the best thing to do now, instead of talking about his workings, might as well just see him in action. So, yeah. Let's come on over to the layout, and we'll see what this little green caterpillar with red stripes can do. Let's do that. Yes, let's do that, shall we? Alright, let's go. Da 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 da. Yeah. And we're at the layout. So, here's Percy. And I was running a couple American trains, so I watched Unstoppable last night. Don't know if any of y'all have seen that movie, but it's good. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend giving it a watch. It's well worth it. Also, I have this red passenger car that Percy pulls. I will do a separate review on this car, so if any of y'all want to see that, just let me know. And I'll do it. I probably will do it regardless, but yeah, it's whatever. So, now they are on the track. Nice setup on the layout. Let me move all my American stock out of the way. We'll also do a review on these guys over here. So we should be good for as far as reviews go for Bachmann stuff. I think we're pretty good so far. Not all my stuff is Bachmann, some of it is Walther's Trainline, but a good majority of it is Bachmann. So, anywho, Percy is all set up on the rail. He is ready to go. Alright, I have my controller, and make sure it's going the right way. You should be good. So, go, Percy, go. Okay, sometimes he does this. Yep, off he goes. Full power. There he goes. There he goes. Go, Percy, go. I do plan to get more of those coaches, so Percy won't just have like a single coach to pull for long, maybe. I don't know, I'm honestly still kind of mixed on what, once I return James. You can probably see him in the background. So, but Percy is a very good runner. He doesn't pull much, because, again, he is a tank engine, so he don't really pull much. And if you have a keen eye, you might see him doing the little 040 dance. If y'all know, y'all know. And if y'all don't know, you're lost. So, yeah. It's just a Bachmann Percy that's doing a piece of rolling stock. There's not much to say on him. He's a good model. He goes at a decent speed. No speed demon, of course, but hey. Good enough for me. Now my controller is at full power, so that's as fast as Percy can go. Maybe. Hold on. Up. Let me do something. So, whenever I feel like Percy's going sluggish, I just put him on the straight track and let his wheels spin a little bit. I usually get him going. See? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So that was my review of the Bachmann Percy model for HO scale. I hope you all liked this video. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Like the videos and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And that's pretty much all I have to say. And yeah, I hope you all like watching this video and have a great day. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.